About 40 miles south of San Francisco, welcome to Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Today, a good battle in the NFC. It's the Detroit Lions and the San Francisco 49ers. The return starts from the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Here's Christian McCaffrey to get things started. And a nice run to start out. 6 yards on the first play of the game.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 3. They run once more with McCaffrey. Give him the first down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38. Again, it's McCaffrey. Whoa! They're going to work this down inside the 45. Pick up there of 19 yards. First down, 49ers.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Give them 12 on that one. They are on the mark. Another first down.
Well, here he is just taking over this drive from the running back spot. And frankly, Mike, any time the secondary and defensive backs are making a lot of tackles downfield, you know the offensive line is doing their job up front. We can see the results. Great job there by the defensive lineman. You can see, Mike, why he is one of the best interior players in the entire league, using his strength and his speed to get through into the backfield, take the running back down for a loss.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Play fake to McCaffrey. Now, Purdy. He'll complete that to his fullback. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And the Lions have come up with the football.
Recovered by the Lions.
Off the bootleg, it's Mahomes. Off-balance throw, it's complete. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. Give him 14 on that play. One first down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as, my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
First carry now for Jahmyr Gibbs. And it's a short pickup to about the 42. From off the edge, Nick Bosa with the stop.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and
8. Second down, 8 yards to go. Off the play fake. Mahomes. That finds Nakua downfield, complete. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A gain there of 27 yards.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
So they're not going to get the yardage to reflect it, but I actually thought that was a pretty nice job by the running back, at least getting back to the original line of scrimmage. This offensive line, they've got to do a better job getting him through untouched. His yards before contact got to be better.
And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up third down. from the shotgun. It's Mahomes. He's got a man. That's Nacua. Complete. 2 receptions for him on this drive. This one good for 16 yards.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
And he's going to wind up losing yardage here, and that will take us to the end of the opening quarter of play. Lions ball to begin this second quarter. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. As we are ready to get back underway. Right side, it's Laporta, the tight end. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. A nice job there making that happen.
Hill brought in motion. Go, jet sweep, and instead run it up the middle. Oh, the defense meets him in the backfield. They stopped him dead in his tracks and set up 4th down.
So it's a pretty manageable third down, so they really have the option to run or pass, so they decide to keep the ball on the ground, which I don't mind as long as you've made the decision already that you're willing to use 4th down to pick up the rest of the yards. If not, I think that's a big mistake. It's always a little bit of a letdown. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through and they get 3.
So after the field goal to open up the scoring, the kicker's back out for this kickoff. This one taken at the 7. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
We got to see a little taste of just the range this defense can play with. How well they can flow outside as this play gets stretched out. No problem for them not only to track the runner down, but stop him before he gets back to the line.
Purdy now on 2nd down. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. And he'll be stopped short of the first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. Play action now. Purdy. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down.
Anytime you bring pressure like that, Mike, you're counting on getting to the quarterback before you get beat downfield. The vulnerability of that play call is in your pass coverage, but when you can get home and get to the quarterback that fast, the offense never has a chance to stress your coverage.
Fair catch called and made right there at the 25-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
They go play action with Mahomes. And this is going to be caught, but they say out of bounds. So, incomplete pass.
And their offensive struggles just continue to show up time after time here in this first half. It's going to be hard to sustain drives when you continue to put themselves in holes on these early downs like they did here.
On 2nd down, Mahomes. Here's a screen set up for Gibbs. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
8 yards.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain.
Mahomes going to look to run with this one. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. Fourth down coming up.
A loss of 3 yards. Brings up fourth down.
So on fourth down, the Lions send out Jack Fox to punt. Ricky Pearsall deep for the Niners. This brought in out past the 20. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. First and 10. 30. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
They just desperately need to get something positive going here, Mike. It just feels like they're a play away from really jump-starting everything they've talked about being good at throughout the course of the week's prep. And it's really been the inability to sustain drives. So critical third downs, better on first and second. Somewhere it's got to pop, and somebody's got to make the play.
He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. Purdy on target to Ayuk, and the 49ers have a first down.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice first down pickup.
The Niners will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the second down play. Here's Purdy again. He'll get this out wide to McCaffrey. And they'll take this down inside the 35. 14 on the pickup. It's good for a Niners first down.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock.
Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. Cameron Hayward in there to drop back time. It's a loss of 7.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. And what do the coaches say? Just play the next play. That's exactly what they do.
Timeout 49ers. That is their second. As they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this first half. Here's a 3rd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. He'll push it downfield. This one for Kittle. And this is going to be incomplete. And it's great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
Piñeiro's kick is good. And the 49ers will tie this game up here late in the first half.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
This taken in at the goal line. Whoa. And he's stopped at 25. The drive will begin then. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. Now a signal, timeout call. 9 seconds left to play in this first half. enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. That's over the middle. Caught by Tyreek. And Detroit's going to use their 2nd timeout. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
Gain of 7. First down and 1.
Throwing is Mahomes. He's going to look deep for Tyreek. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Still in search of our first touchdown of the game. We are tied at 3 as we begin quarter number 3. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. And he skips away nicely for that first defender. It's a pickup of 5.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 28-yard line.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 4. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Right side, complete to Nacua. It'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
First down throw, Mahomes to the left side in the hands of Hill. And he's out of bounds. Gain of 4. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and
6. A run up the middle. It's Gibbs. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. Zach Bond, the All-Pro, makes the stop.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Mahomes now on 3rd and 2. Open man left side, he's got it. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. They're locked in on this drive. 2nd connection for that pair. This one gaining 22.
36-yard line.
Now, Mike, I really like this game plan, right? The strategy on 3rd and short so often is, okay, just get enough for the first down. If you decide to air it out, everything short, get a fresh set of down. They're saying the defense is going to pack it in close. They're protecting the sticks. So let's just throw it over their head and try to go for a big play. Well, on the back of the previous play, Mike, we saw him have some success through the air. They tried to change it up with a draw, but the defense wasn't having any of it. Didn't sell out for the pass. They're able to stop that one for a loss.
On play action, it's Mahomes. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
On 3rd down, they go with Gibbs. Thought that one might have had a chance for a second there, but not to be. It's a pickup of 8, and it brings up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Out comes Jake Bates to try a field goal here. This one from just under 50 yards. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. The Lions will take a 6-3 lead.
Job number one on this drive, find a way to get the lead. They, of course, would have loved to score a touchdown, Mike. But 3 points here, that's a pretty good consolation prize as it moves them out in front.
The return is Ricky Pearsall. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
He'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Kittle is the man in motion. Throwing on second down is Purdy. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Brandon Ayuk, the intended receiver there. And third down coming up.
Seems like there was some miscommunication that time. They clearly weren't on the same page. That's something that they've got to get on the sideline and get corrected as soon as possible, because I think they just missed out on what could have been a big play.
Taking off, he'll try to get there. Taking advantage of the route to run, a gain of 19 on the scramble.
The defensive line has to do a better job of contain rushing, especially on third down. Like, you can't rush one-on-one. You have to rush as a unit. Keep the quarterback in the pocket, and when you let him get loose, this is what's going to happen.
McCaffrey now on 1st and 10. He's inside the 25. And he will score. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Touchdown, 49ers.
Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
Makes the score Niners 10, Lions 6.
So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on 1st down. And he's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 28-yard line.
So, points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. It is 2nd and 9. On to the 4th quarter, and it begins with a run by Gibbs. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. 1st down, Detroit.
The best offensive play callers in the NFL, Mike, do a great job tying in their under-center run game, like we just saw here, with their under-center play action game. And the ability to make those two things look alike, man, it puts a lot of stress on the defense.
And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. He is having his way. Another big game. This time 18 yards and a 1st down.
Starting to see a back right now, Mike, that's finding his way with this defense. Back-to-back big gains. Have to see, do they just continue to ride the hot hand, or do they start putting the ball in the air?
Into the secondary again. And he will finally be brought down at the Niners' 18. A pickup there of 25 yards. Good for a Lions 1st down.
big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. And next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
This throw right side is caught by Hill. And he'll take this down to the 6. That's good enough for first down, first and goal.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. He's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Another one from the 5, second down and goal. Mahomes. He pulls it in around the 5. And he'll take it on in. Sam Laporta. Touchdown, Lions. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown, trying to kick it back the other way. Pearsall going to return it. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
On the bootleg, it's Purdy. Outright Smith-Njigba has it. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far. That one gives him a first down.
Think of all the guys that we came in today thinking that this defense could control. This is probably the last guy we would have thought. I mean, but give this defense a lot of credit. They had a plan to take away one of the best options, and they've certainly executed it to perfection.
He was trying to get it to Jamar Chase, and that will lead to a second down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
A second down throw here for Purdy. Ayuk makes the catch right side. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
It's third and 7.
Smith-Njigba, the man in motion. On third down, it's Purdy. And he cannot get away, brought down. And that sack will bring us to the 2-minute warning. We are set for fourth and long. Now Purdy. He's got his tight end, Kittle. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. They get 29 yards. A big pickup on fourth down.
And now, after that catch, they've got a chance here late, Mike. They've got enough time to try to move this thing down. I think they can win the game on this possession.
Down to Kittle as they set up the screen. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
They'll drop to throw. That one finds Chase. And he'll be marked down at the 7, and it will set up first and goal.
And now we're at the point of the game, Mike, where someone has to step up and make a play. That's exactly what this quarterback and his receiver did. It gives them now a fresh set of downs and a chance to go down and make this game very interesting.
Kittle is the man in motion. Back to the air is Purdy. Trouble in there. Caught by Kittle. The Niners use the first of their timeouts. It's stoppage. Just over 50 seconds to go in this one.
At the 2-yard line.
Somebody gotta do it. Somebody gotta do it. I tell you, watch him do it.
Now, 2nd and goal. With the fullback trying to power it home. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. They're out there to block most of the time, but Greg, great reward for the fullback to carry it in for the touchdown.
Not every team in the league even carries a fullback, but man, if you have one on your roster, Mike, not many better places to use them than down here on the goal line.
Makes the score Niners 17, Lions 13. Eddie Pinheiro.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Here he is, Tyreek Hill back to return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 26-yard line.
On first down, it's Mahomes. He runs with it. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. The Lions call their first timeout. They'll stop it. It's just over 40 seconds to go in this one.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Final minute, still 2 timeouts remaining as we get to 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. That's caught by Hill. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. And Detroit's going to use their 2nd timeout. It comes with 36 seconds remaining in this 4th quarter.
It's a gain of 10. 1st down, Lions.
This is 1st and 10. Here's Mahomes. That's caught by Gibbs. Here's the 3rd and final timeout for the Lions. They'll stop it with a little over 30 left in the game.
At the 36-yard line.
They'll come up now for 2nd down. Laporta in motion. On 2nd down, Mahomes. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down.
Just a simple hitch route. Certainly nothing special there or anything downfield, but the idea is the more of those you throw and those efficient passes, the second the defense moves up to take it away, that's when you go for the big ones.
Right back to the air for Mahomes. Oh, the pressure too much. He goes down. So the faithful here at Levi's Stadium are rewarded. It's a win for the 49ers. They were the aggressors from the start, able to dictate the pace of play. In the end, they come away with the victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Oak. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The 49ers get the win here at home as we say so long from Santa Clara.